So welcome back guys to another video, and today I'm going to be talking about my first impressions on a new trailer that came out, Tmnt Out of the Shadows, which ironically has the same name as a very not so great Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game that came out for the PS3 and Xbox 360 by Activision and Red Fly Studios. But anyway, I digress. Now let's go back to 2014 when Tmnt came out. I was very lukewarm about it. First off, I heard that Michael Bay had a part in it. That kind of made me nervous. I heard the fact that there were going to be aliens at one point. That really made me nervous. I was like, don't do that. Then we saw the turtles, and they looked nothing like I would imagine the turtles looking like. They looked more realistic. They looked kind of weird and deformed at one point. And of course, Megan Fox playing April O'Neil. I mean, it was a recipe for disaster. But I will say this. I did go out and see it in theaters, and I will say it was alright. It wasn't perfect, but it was a decent movie. And the reason why I say that is, of course, there were things I didn't like about that movie. I didn't like the fact that Splinter and Shredder had no relation. There was no rivalry. They didn't even know each other. Splinter learned Kung Fu by reading a book. Of course, Megan Fox was completely just eye candy. The foot soldiers were militant badasses, which I didn't like that. There was just so much I didn't like about the movie, but there was so much I did like about the movie. Mainly, the Turtles had their personalities. They acted like the Ninja Turtles. So, needless to say, I saw it and I was like, it was okay. And then I saw the trailer for the newest Tmnt movie, and I can say honestly, I'm very excited about this version of Tmnt because to me it looked like the 80s cartoon. It started off with a hole in the sky, outer space invasion, which made me think of Dimension X, which makes you think, hey, we might have Crane in this movie. Also, they showcase Bebop and Rocksteady. I've been wanting to see Bebop and Rocksteady since Secret of the Ooze in the second Ninja Turtles movie, but instead we got those other two guys. They're just babies. I was really excited, and it was spot on. They looked exactly like they did in the cartoon in CGI form. I'm telling you, I saw it and I was really excited. There's so many things that I saw that I was like, man, this is gonna be kind of cool. I mean, they brought back the turtle van. It's not a turtle van, it's actually a garbage truck. But it still had, things that I remember. It shot out sewer lids. That made me think of the toy that used to shoot out pizzas. So, I mean, there's certain little elements they've taken from the Tmnt lore that we've came to love, and they're actually put it in this movie. I feel like they're kind of doing a 180 with this. Of course, Shredder is more like Shredder. He's not like Megatron. So, I'm very optimistic about this. Now, with that being said, a lot of people have been very critical of this trailer. A lot of people have not really liked it, and it mainly boils down to the last movie that had Michael Bay a part of it, and they were really upset about it, and they're like, this is not my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, my childhood's getting ruined. All I can say is, maybe I'm just a Tmnt fanboy. I will admit, I love the Ninja Turtles so much. I mean, it's a big childhood memory of mine. I mean, actually, the first 3 movies were filmed in my town in Wilmington, North Carolina. I've met people on the set of that movie. So I just have like a special little connection, and maybe my opinions are biased towards that. But if you guys really think about it, the Turtles have always had different origins and different versions that came out. You could watch the movie, which was more based off the comic books that had more of a dark and gritty side. If you compare that to the 80s cartoon, it's totally different. I mean, the 80s cartoon has puns, it has comic relief, it has pizza. The original comic didn't have that, even though Shredder turned into a freaking shark in the comic book version, the original comic. So it's one of those things, like, you talk to certain people and you can kind of tell what era they grew up watching the Ninja Turtles. I think the worst version of the Ninja Turtles, of course, was the Next Mutation. That was just so freaking bad. But overall, I think this movie has a lot of potential to make the wrong things right, the things that we didn't like about the first movie, and make it just a little bit better. I mean, the trailer alone to me looked better than the first movie altogether. I cannot wait. The only thing I'm kind of worried about, or the only things I'm not looking forward to, is I'm not a big Megan Fox fan. You know, she is just sex appeal. That's all she is, and I wish they would have picked someone else for April O'Neil. I mean, one actress that I would love to see play April O'Neil would be Emma Stone. I think she would make a great April O'Neil. She's got that sarcasm and beauty, things that we love about April O'Neil, but I digress. It's just a little thing, but I'm excited about it. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I mean, right now it's a great time to be a Turtles fan. Nickelodeon cartoon has been really, really good, and it's got a lot of homages to old school fans, and it's introducing it to a new generation. You also have the new game coming out by Platinum Games, which, if it's anything like the Transformers game, is going to be freaking awesome. And of course you had this new movie. I mean, what's there to complain about? And I always tell people, when people complain too much that it's tearing up their childhood, you can buy the original movies on Blu-ray. You can watch the original cartoons on Blu-ray. You can watch them on YouTube. They're not going anywhere. It's not like when a new Ninja Turtles movie comes out, all the rest of them are locked in some sort of vault and you can never access them ever again. It's just a matter of preference, guys, and I know my opinions are going to be very different from others, and I know some people are just going to be completely giving it the cold shoulder and they don't want to go see it. I will say this, guys, give it a chance. Watch the trailer. I'll have a link below so you guys can check it out yourselves, other than the footage I've showed in this video, so you can see it for yourself, and leave a comment below. Tell me what you think about the new Tmnt Out of the Shadows. Is it leaving you shell-shocked, or you're just going to shred and go somewhere else? As always, guys, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and as always, happy gaming. Can't get enough of Access Gaming Podcast? Be sure to check out our audio podcast on Podomatic.com. You can also subscribe to us on iTunes. And if you have a YouTube channel or podcast you'd like to share, be sure to check us out on Facebook on our group page and join the community. As always, guys, thank you so much for all the support, and happy gaming.